Hey there, future Python wizard. Are you ready to dive into the world of coding, solve real-world problems, and maybe even rake in some big bucks as a Python developer? Well, you're in the right place because today, we're going step by step through an epic roadmap to master Python. Whether you're a total newbie or someone looking to up their game, this roadmap has got you covered. So grab your coffee, and let's get started. Alright, step 1, get cozy with Python. This step is all about learning the basics: variables, data types, and writing your very first Python script. It's kinda like learning to ride a bike wobbly at first, but you'll get there. To start, grab the book Automate the Boring Stuff with Python by Sweigart. Focus on chapters 1 to 3, super beginner friendly. Next, check out Programming with Matthes on YouTube for his Python for Beginners playlist. And if you like interactive courses, hop on Coursera and search for Python for Everybody by Dr. Charles Severance. Do modules 1 and 2. Now for practice, head over to HackerRank. Start solving beginner problems like summing numbers in a list or creating a simple calculator. 2 weeks in, and you'll already feel like a mini coder. Now that you've warmed up, let's kick it up a notch. Step 2 is all about diving deeper into loops, conditionals, and functions. Plus, you'll learn how to handle files because, let's face it, coding without file handling is like a pizza without cheese. For this step, pick up the Python Crash Course by Matthes. Read chapters 2 to 5. Eric's examples are so clear it's like he's sitting next to you. Also, check out Corey Schaefer's videos on YouTube. Trust me, his tutorials are like Python gold. For practice, try writing a text-based guessing game or a program that processes a text file. You'll feel like a pro in no time. Step 3, it's time to level up with OOP, object-oriented programming. Don't worry, I know it sounds fancy, but it's just about organizing your code like a pro. Think of it as turning your code into reusable Lego blocks. Stick with the Python Crash Course here. Chapters 9 to 11 have your back. For video learners, Corey Schaefer comes to the rescue again with his object-oriented programming series on YouTube. Feeling ambitious? Enroll in the Real Python course on intermediate Python programming. Once you've got the hang of it, build a library management system or a simple student database. Trust me, you'll impress yourself. Step 4, say hello to Python libraries like NumPy, Pandas, and Matplotlib. These bad boys are your best friends for data manipulation and visualization. If you've ever wondered how analysts create those fancy graphs, well, here's your chance to learn. Get Python for Data Analysis by Wes McKinney. Start with chapters 1 to 4. Then watch Data School's tutorial series on Pandas and Matplotlib on YouTube. And don't forget, practice makes perfect. Analyze a CSV dataset and create charts showing trends or patterns. This step is your gateway to data science. Step 5 is where things get exciting: web development. Whether you want to create personal blogs, e-commerce sites, or apps, Flask and Django are your go-to tools. Grab Flask Web Development by Miguel Grinberg and focus on chapters 1 to 3. Then, dive into tech with Tim's Flask playlist on YouTube. Udemy also has a great course called Python and Django Full Stack. Build a portfolio website or a to-do app and host it online. Seeing your work live on the internet is a feeling like no other. Alright, step 6 is where you move into advanced territory: decorators, generators, and multithreading. These are the tools that take your Python skills from good to great. Fluent Python by Luciano Romaglio is a fantastic resource here. Read chapters 6 to 8. Watch Corey Schaefer's advanced Python tutorials to fill in the gaps. Step 7, Machine Learning and AI. Now you're playing in the big leagues. Tools like TensorFlow, PyTorch, and scikit-learn will become your bread and butter. Get the book Hands on Machine Learning by Orline G. Ron and tackle chapters 1 to 4. Simplilion's YouTube series on ML is perfect for visual learners. And Udemy's Introduction to Machine Learning with Python course is a must-have. Start small, build a model that predicts house prices or classifies images. This step is not just fun, it's also a ticket to high-paying jobs. Finally, Step 8, Real-World Projects and Career Prep. Build things that solve problems, a blog platform with Django or a machine learning sentiment analyzer. Post your projects on GitHub to showcase your skills to potential employers. Don't forget to grab certifications like PCEP or PCAP, they add serious weight to your resume. And start networking. Platforms like LinkedIn and coding meetups can open doors you didn't even know existed. So there you have it, a step-by-step roadmap to becoming a Python developer. With dedication and consistent practice, you'll not only master Python, but also land yourself in a thriving career. Remember, it's okay to stumble, it's all part of the journey. Now go, start coding, and make some magic happen.